Hey guys, it's SireRamen. I'm back again. I was going to show you my deck building. That video got destroyed. Tried to put it into the software I use, and it was showing all like black. So hopefully this one works, and it's not all black, and I can actually upload this one, and it'll be great. I replaced my three cost 3/3 bear taunt with something that is enraged. I'm horrible at remembering these cards. Torn Warrior is what I did. Torn Warrior, and that was because against hunters, having a beast card can backfire quite a bit. If it dies and they have a hyena on the field, then it means that they get an extra 2 attack and 1 health because it's any beast that dies. So I switched that out. I switched out my molten giant with something I cannot recall. If it comes up, we'll let you know. But there's the Torn Warrior, so that's something good. So we're gonna say greetings. I'm gonna play that secret. That's the secret for if he attacks me, he actually attacks a 2/1 minion instead. So that's good. It saves me from a little bit of damage earlier on in the game, and depending, it could save a minion as well. Because if he attacks me or a minion, it kind of stops that. He has the coin though, and I don't like that when a paladin has a coin. It's not me, because then I know what they're gonna do with it. They're gonna play some stuff. So I'm not gonna play redemption just yet. I'm gonna wait. Because I don't want. I mean, the redemption play with getting this back on the field is good if I have something in my hand that can buff it up the next turn, and he can't deal with it right away, and then I can make it like a 5/5 or something like that. But he can deal with it right away, so that's good. And that doesn't count as an attack, so it's not going to do anything. It's not going to trigger the secret, I mean. And this turn is 3/3, so I can play my Torn Warrior. No. And so he's out on the field now. It's a 2/3. He also has Enrage, which gives him 3 attack if he's attacked. So the next attack he's going to do, he might just go for my Torn Warrior, and if he does, he's going to run into the secret. So it's going to save me from that. It might actually just there might be a trade there, the Elven Archer for the secret, and then I can just straight up hit him next turn. I do have 2 Consecrates in my hand, so next turn if he plays a ton of monsters or minions this turn, which unless he has like a lot of 1 cost, which I don't see anyone really doing, then I could just pick them off with 2 damage to all his minions and himself. So he's playing the coin. I'm gonna see what he does with that coin. He's playing this True Silver Champion. Okay. So he's gonna attack and it's gonna trigger that. So he's not gonna hit my Torn Warrior like he wanted to. He's gonna waste the durability of that on a Noble Sacrifice. Good for me. Very good for me. If he wants to attack now, he has to hit the Torn Warrior and trigger that wonderful Enrage effect. So what I'm gonna do? Ooh, this is a good play. Well, probably not, but I'm gonna give him Divine Shield, and I'm also gonna do this because I want him back on the field. Because as I learned in the game that got destroyed, Torn Warrior, if he's the one that's brought back with Redemption, it automatically triggers his Enrage because he's lost 2 health. He's down to 1. So you automatically get the 5 health, and he still has time. So that's good. So he's probably thinking what he's going to play in his hand. He has to be able to play something this turn, or else he's going to get 5 damage next turn if he doesn't take away the Divine Shield. He's going to do 2 damage there, so he is going to take away the Divine Shield. It's going to It's going to trigger on the Redemption's going to trigger on the Silverhand Recruit, which is not optimal. But I still have something on the field next turn, so that's good. And he's going to suck up the 5 damage. Actually, it would be more like 3 because he heals 2. Well, no, it's still 5 because he only went up 2 and it heals before. Anyways, you get 5 damage onto him. So what am I going to do here? I'm not going to do my Consecrations at all. I'm just going to summon that guy and go straight for him. See what happens with his next turn. I might have to do a Consecration. I'll be at 6, but I could do Avenging Wrath if I needed to. And I might, just depending on if he has no minions on the field, then I could do Avenging Wrath, do 8 damage, 9, 10, do 10 damage right straight to him. Because 1, 2, and then 8. But he has 5/5 mana. He's playing that, and he's probably going to buff it up with the Divine Shield. That's wonderful. This card I've run into a few times. At the start of the next turn, deal 2 damage to the random enemy, so it's either going to be those 2 or this. I'm going to attack, maybe. I'm going to attack, and then I'm going to play. And that brought him down to 2. That's not what I wanted to happen. Not at all what I wanted to happen. So I'm not gonna attack him though. I'm gonna leave the Silverhand Recruit out because he might attack the Silverhand Recruit, or he might do damage to me. So I still have a Silverhand Recruit on the field. He could attack it, he could destroy it with a spell in his hand, or he could just outright hit it, go 1/1. But he's gonna give it 4/4. That's not good. That's what I would have done, but that's not good for me. What, next turn I have 7, I could play Guardian of Kings. But choices. So he's just gonna go for me. So he can still do that 2 damage, which is not nice for me. I am gonna play Guardian of Kings, and I'm just gonna trade for that because I don't want that on the field. So he's either gonna hit me or my Guardian of Kings, which is okay. So that's 4 health on the 5. So he could just attack straight out and still survive. Yeah, that's what I would have done too. That's not good. So he's out of humility cards. I'm looking at that as a positive. I'm not looking at that as a positive though. Doing that 9 damage to me. He's gonna try and rush me then. That's his plan. He is just gonna ignore all of my minions. We can ignore this. It is 1 attack, right? It's not an issue. But what I can do is I can play Swordsmith. I can take away that. I don't want to leave anything extra on the field for him. He could still have 2 Blessings of Might, so he can give 6 damage to this thing. So make that, what, 15? Oh, good lord. Let's not make that 15. Let's have you have no cards in your hand and see what happens after that. But right now I'm behind a wall, I'm behind Tyrion, and if he destroys Tyrion, I'll have 5 damage that I can do for 3 turns, so 15 in total. And Tyrion has Divine Shield and Taunt, so he has to go through both of those. Hoping he can't this turn, so then I can hit him and do 2 Consecrations. So it's 6, and that's 4. So yeah, that would work. That's good for me. No, don't heal. Crap. That's not good for me. Oh, I have to get rid of my Tyrion now. Yeah. Well, no. Okay. If I play this right, then his Demolisher's gone. Right, so he's at 8, and I give 4/4 to Tyrion, so it's at 10. I have 1 left on my Tyrion. He has no Demolisher, and I will unless he silences my Tyrion, I will get a Ashbringer next turn. So he's gonna play a minion. He's gonna play Guardian of Kings, heal 7, 6 health. I never know if that's 6 or 7. So he's gonna heal 6 health, which is a good play on his part. And he's just gonna summon, and then it is turn. So what I'm gonna do, I can make that 13. I could taunt. I could Swordsmith. And I could give him 13 and just hit him. But I want to get rid of that. So I'm not going to give him 13. I am going to hit him and trade. I'm going to get my Ashbringer. I'm then going to do 5 damage. I'm then going to trade for that. And I'm going to wait. I'm not going to play this because he might have another Humility. And this is going to buff him up. So he's going to get buffed up, or he might get buffed up. He's going to get 6. So he might have a Humility. And if he plays Humility on that, I can still give him at least 4. Because the Humility makes you go down to 1 attack. And this can give you plus 3. So I still have at least 4, 5, 6. I have 6 damage next turn that I can do if he takes nothing off the field. And he just Humilities me. But I don't know what he has in his hand. He could have another one of those and do more health. I'm very not happy about that. Okay, so he's at 6, 5, 4. I could kill him with... Yeah, I could do that. I could Consecrate. So he's going to be brought down to 4 health. I'm then going to buff him up to 4 health. Hit him. Hit him again. Hit him again. Hit him again. Play another taunt. Sorry. And so he's at 8 health now. I have 2 taunts on the field. And this guy got buffed again to 7. So he is dead next turn no matter what. Well, okay, not no matter what. He could have something in his hand. We don't have a great board clear as a paladin. We have a nice board clear. But he does have Faceless Manipulator. So that does put a little damper in my plans. And he's going to big game hunter me. Okay. Good choice. Good play. I'm actually gonna... That was pretty good. So I need something to get rid... And I use both consecrations. So I need to get rid of the big game hunter. But I need to get rid of this thing. Because that's not good. That's a 7-4. And that was actually a really good play. And he's going to give 3 attack to the big game hunter. Wonderful. Feel so happy. What do I have? I have Fen Creeper? Okay. What's Fen Creeper? 3/6? I'm going to take 7 damage. Okay, I play Fen Creeper. So if I need to get rid of both. If I no. I need to take the 7 damage. There. That's good. I like that. So I am at 11 health, but one of these is going to get buffed up. It's going to be the Fen Creeper. Then he's at 7. He might have another heal, possibly. Or he has that monstrosity of a horrible card that I dislike. And he has the chicken gun. That's great. I have to do 7 damage. 4, 5, 6. I can do 6 damage. I need to draw a weapon. If I can draw a weapon, I win the game. If I don't, then I'm probably going to lose. And this is a really good game. I like this. This is a new level of play being in Platinum. It's more fun. That's a horrible sentence. It's more enjoyable. Because I'm running into decks where I'm just getting completely destroyed, and then it's causing me to go look at my deck and go, hey, this is what I need to change. And this is a trial run for my new cards, which I can't tell you what the second card is. I am going to do something here. I can win. So I was thinking of attacking one of his minions with that, but no, I won. So that makes me very happy. So that's what my deck does again. I think every single video I've said that, so if I say it again, tell me no, hit me in the head or something like that. Level 32. Next is level 34. I can get a Golden Hammer of Wrath, which would be nice. I need to win 2 more games. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I'll come back. I'll show you the... I'll remember the name of the card. Actually, no, I'll show you right now, because I promised I'd show you. So we're going to go back. We're going to go to my collection. We're going to go to my collection game. Thank you very much. We're going to go to Reinforce. I replaced him with... Oh, the Gurabashi Berserker. That's who I replaced him with. I replaced my Molten Giant with the Gurabashi Berserker to see how that would play out. So far, not well, because I haven't drawn him or I just haven't gotten him. So we'll see what happens next game. Alright, see ya.